there's one place you can't lose. You gotta step up to Shoe Pavilion. Step up to Shoe Pavilion when it comes to shoes. We've got a million.
Sports shoes. The top brands are now only $19.99 to $39.99.
The latest styles you're looking for. Best brand names you'll adore. Step up to Shoe Pavilion. Step up to Shoe Pavilion. Step up to Shoe Pavilion. Step up.
Mattress Discounters guarantees unbeatable prices on top quality brands.
Have a good night's sleep on us. Mattress Discounters.
ABC 7 News, the team to watch at 6 and 11.
Do I have the strength for one more?
I think you have.
Oh, boy.
Come on, Reach.
Longest week of my life. How do I do it? How do I keep going? Every morning I get up like this. Last week of orange juice. Let's get her. Let's get her out here. Look at this. Two of the ugliest people you'll ever see in your life. Co-host.
What?
For the final walk down the final. Just
Oh
no,
my
don't even look at that. It's so
What
ugly.
is this, Reach? The Green Mile?
Yes, it is the Green Mile. Believe it or not, the last mile. Here we go.
And how are you feeling?
Well, I feel kind of sad. I can't see you anymore. You know.
Right. I live around the corner, Reach. You know, you're always welcome. You need a, home-cooked meal. That's what I'll be doing. Staying home cooking.
Is your room cleared out yet?
No, and Joy does have a few things. I'm sending over lots of flowers to you guys this weekend. Yep.
You got a lot of flowers. That's right. Now we're back here.
Yeah.
Gelman's going to introduce us. There better be a standing ovation, or Gelman's fired.
Regis.
I know.
Last time I get to.
Last time.
Oh, Gelman.
Bring out Regis Philbin and Kathie Lee Gifford.
He better applaud the money you've given him over the years.
Green thumbs. Hi, everybody.
The love chef.
Oh, my God.
Look at that. There's Frank. And the kids. There's Jody.
My daddy, my brother, my mom.
My favorite, right up there.
Hi, Tom.
How you doing? Thank you
Oh, my
all.
gosh. Who's here?
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Eva. Well, my
Friday,
goodness.
July 28th, the year 2000, and this is how it ends. Yes.
The
What a
longest
week.
goodbye in the history
The
of the
most
world.
relentless,
Enough.
exhausting
Enough.
farewell in the history of television. But we're going out in a blaze of pictures, aren't we? Look at all of this.
Look, oh my gosh. I think that might have been my favorite of all time.
Think so?
The only time in 15 years I didn't have to hold in my stomach. You know? Golly.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, and Fabio had me in his grip, Reach. Remember that?
Yes, he did.
Oh my gosh. We've
Kinda
had,
scary,
we've had
isn't
some
it?
times, I tell you.
Had a party last night at Fresco, the farewell party. It was very nice.
Thank you to the
Buena
Scotto
Vista
family.
And the Scotto family put it together for us. We thank them very much.
Yeah.
Now we're going to have our show, then a press conference
Oh,
after the show.
please.
And then a luncheon at Tavern on the Green. And then we're all going to go to Mass.
No, then I'm getting on a plane with these babies and spending the weekend. Daddy, I want you to see what I have for you, courtesy of the Costas Inn in Baltimore. Yes. Jumbo crabs. We are going away and eating crabs, baby, and drinking beer all weekend. Yeah.
Wow. That's some catching crabs there.
Yes, thank you. You know, Reach, I told you on Monday I got behind a sanitation truck Monday morning. You know, I said that's typical, you know, my last week here. Hugest sanitation truck I've ever seen in my life this morning. Today, on the way in. And then, so it was, you know, fine. I'm thinking, well, that's typical. This is the last garbage truck, though. I said, if I stay on the show, I'd be behind a garbage truck for the rest of my life.
People are trying to block you from saying goodbye.
Well, those guys are just doing their job.
They want you to come back Monday.
And then Showwise woman has always given me my notes every day, all these years, right, about who's coming on the show and what to do. She gives me a little note that says, just one note, sit back and enjoy. And as she gives it to me, she knocks a cup of coffee all over me. Showwise, I love you to pieces. She goes, I always have just the best of intentions.
Yes.
And I said, you know what? Me too. Thanks, Showwise. Thank you, honey.
All right, well, now sit back and relax
Okay.
because we got a lot of things to talk about this morning. First of all, Mayor Rudy Giuliani has sent over this lovely proclamation with the official city seal right there. And they did a remarkable job of, capsulizing your career, your life right here in this proclamation.
Is every scandal in there? That would take many.
But it's beautifully written, and Rudy did himself
Mayor.
here.
Thank
and
you.
a lovely letter, your accomplishments as an entertainer, actress, and businesswoman, matched totally by your commitment to helping others through your various charitable causes. Great city is losing a wonderful ambassador. All New Yorkers, join me in wishing you continued success in your future endeavors.
Thank you,
Lovely
Rudy.
letter. Thank you very much, Mayor Rudy. Very nice.
Thank you, Mayor.
Okay. And incidentally, he has declared and proclaimed this to be Kathie Lee Gifford.
No way!
Yes!
No way!
It's your day!
It's my day! Finally! Slow news day.
Front page of the New York Post. Bye-bye, Kathie Lee's final last day on...
I'm so glad they didn't say good riddance.
Well, look, let's go back where it all began. And began in this studio. It didn't look like this in those days, but we pushed this place around a couple of times. But the very first day Kathie arrived went something like this back on June 24th, 1985.
Morning, everybody. It's Monday, June 24th, 1985. Nice to see you this morning. Looks like a kind of a hot day here in New York, and we have a very hot show for you. And this is the day we want to introduce our co-host, our new co-host for the morning show, Kathie Lee Johnson. Kathie Lee Johnson is down the street doing the big network show, and she's to run up here every morning now. Takes about 30 seconds. She puts on her sneakers. She runs up here, runs right in that door, and here comes Kathie Lee Johnson. Is this the way it's going to be every morning?
Can I get a welcome?
Hi,
hug or
welcome
something?
to our
That's
show.
up backwards, upside down.
This is the way it's going to be every morning here. We're going to stumble in, put microphones on wrong.
Yeah, it's trained
I wasn't
network.
counting on you.
How are you, Regis?
And that was it. I guess
I like my hair better now.
You did that for a week, right?
I did it for another year, off and on.
Good Morning America for a year after that?
little bits here and there. Yeah, I didn't run down the street every day. That was a moment. I was doing shtick for you, baby, preparing you.
Skipping in like the little red elf you are. All right, now we have some gifts. More gifts. They just don't end.
Speaking of gifts, Letterman gave me a jet ski the other day.
Why?
And it's yet to be delivered to my house.
Yeah.
And I did it again last night. I went by and I said, by the way, where's my jet ski?
Yeah.
I think he's going to diss me with the jet ski.
Is it one of those big
It's a
things?
real Kawasaki jet ski.
You sit inside?
Yeah, well, not inside. It's not a submarine.
You sit on
You sit on top and you rev up those babies and you go.
Yeah,
I want my jet ski, but Dave.
Somebody gave that to Letterman last Christmas and he didn't know what to do with it. So now here's a little gift from our staff. Okay?
Oh, I thought to myself this morning, gee, I don't have a mug. I need to take one of the mugs. And now I have
there's your official
sterling
mug.
silver one.
And it's all engraved.
Oh, my gosh. But you know what? I'm leaving at the right time because my eyesight has completely gone. And it's just with everybody's names,
All the names
on it. You
are
guys,
on it.
thank you very much.
That's very nice.
I'll have my coffee in the mornings now with Frank and watch you and the next bimbo to sit here and... Wish you well and thank you, y'all. This is really very
You'll
sweet.
just sit there and just say, Frank, a little more cream?
Thank you. And I love the box. I get the box too, Gelman? Or is it Steve? They called you Steve Gelman in papers today.
The Daily News, Mitchell Fink's column, and Mitchell...
it's Michael
And the show
Gelman.
producer, Steve Gelman. All these years, I thought Gelman was getting famous. All right, this is a little gift from me. Of course, I gave you my gift.
Privately.
Privately,
but I want to thank you for that after 15 years.
Yeah.
I finally got it. It was worth waiting for, baby. Oh, my
Yes,
gosh.
here it is. This is the coveted Regis Award.
The award. I love it.
It says, it's not an Emmy, but here's a coveted Regis Award. You're the only co-host who will ever get it because you're the best I'll ever have.
Aww.
And there it is, Outstanding Co-Host Award to Kathie Lee.
Oh, you know what? That's going right over the mantle. Finally. I'd rather have a Regis any day. Thank you so much. This is what I'm going to do every morning. I'm going to sit there in front of my Regis with my cup of coffee.
Yeah, there you go, sure.
Oh, thanks,
and you know, when people come to the house and say, my God, what award is that?
I'll say that is the coveted Regis Award.
That's it.
That's right.
All right, now we have a surprise piece of tape for you.
Okay.
Someone who has become very special to you. In fact, two of your good friends are on this particular tape. Why don't you roll that tape right now?
Hi, Kathie Lee. Hi, Regis. It's Paul and myself, and we just wanted to take a second here to thank you, Kat, for all of the wonderful entertainment you've brought to morning television. We want to thank you for your unselfish friendship. We know you've been on the show many, many times, and we appreciate everything you've done for us. We know it took a lot of courage to make this decision and go out on your own, and I know you're going to have a wonderful career, and everything's going to be great. And you look back on this time as something wonderful, and you've got the future ahead of you, which is also wonderful. And God bless you. And Regis, you couldn't be a bigger loser. Right? Good luck.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Paul.
Aren't they the weirdest looking two
They
guys
really
you've ever
are.
seen? Why doesn't Letterman get it over with and shave his head bald, too, like Paul?
Oh, gosh.
Isn't that-
Thanks, guys.
All right, now another special guest. This one took the time to be with us in the studio here, came a long distance to do it, too. They've been very supportive of our work, your work, over the last 15 years. Here he is to wish you his own fond farewell. Michael Eisner, the head of Walt Disney. Come on out here, Michael.
Hi, Michael. Thank you.
This is a Mousker. This has been given out only about 5 times since Walt actually designed this, and he took it extremely seriously, as do we. The fact that you have interviewed 12,000 guests, and even more interesting than that, in the time that you've been on this show, there have been 64 talk shows that have come, been on, and failed, while you have sailed through and done so well. So, Regis, I think because the ratings have been so unbelievable this week, that we could do this just one more week. I don't think there's been enough. I think there's a whole other life we can talk about, Kathie.
There's so many more parties we could have.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just wanted to bring this. The Walt Disney Company is so proud of you and
Thank you.
and this show, and it's been such a fantastic run, and the two of you together is such magic, and we hope to see a lot more of you.
And I want to thank you for the other present you gave me last night, too.
What was that?
A free trip to Disney World with my family anytime we want. I may never get my jet ski, but we're going to Disney World. Right there? My kids like that one. Thank you, Michael. Thank you very much. Okay.
All right.
But where's my jet ski? That's all I want to know. Do you have any say with the Letterman? Can you get my jet ski over here?
He doesn't speak to me.
Oh. Thank you, Michael. Thank you very much.
Michael. Very, very much.
I will.
Thank you.
Patty Jane. Wow. A melt snow. Look at that.
Only 5.
You know, I'm so excited. This means, Frank, we need to add on to the house. Just a little addition for everything.
Just what Frank needs, another edition of that house. All right, you know, people are always talking about chemistry. We are sick and tired of hearing about it, right? Chemistry.
Yeah.
But some people still think we're married to each other. Even you, once in a while, think we're married.
Sometimes I spend more time with you than the rest of my family.
But Gelman has put together a tape here, which he thinks defines the word chemistry, right,
Okay.
Gelman? So let's take a look at chemistry, Regis and Kathie Lee style.
Chemistry. Chemistry. Chemistry.
Chemistry. The chemistry word. I can't talk anymore.
If you have chemistry with someone, you can get away with talking about anything.
By the way, I haven't asked you in a while. How are your hemorrhoids? Are you all right?
Anything.
But there's nothing quite like a mammogram. You okay? Oh, yeah, fine.
Herbal laxative tea, and that's what gets you going.
It's called Smooth Move. Oh, Reese, when I start having hot flashes on the air, I'm leaving. You know, I mean, it's too much. You shouldn't have to deal with that. My mood swings.
I've dealt with everything else. Why not that?
You have an overactive bowel.
I don't know what she's talking about.
If chemistry exists, you're not afraid to get physical with that person.
Wait a minute. Easy, easy.
Yeah, because
Pluck it for you?
Well, don't pluck it. Just push it up.
I can't.
Don't pull the hair out. Just push
I have to do, it's going to take a little spit. Goes in this way.
Easy, easy.
Reach.
I know she's trying to hurt me. I know
No,
that.
I'm not. It's the big balls go outward.
With chemistry, there can be sexual tension.
Look.
What kind of underwear do you wear? But you wear boxer shorts. I know you wear boxer shorts.
How do you know?
But you have got great legs, Reg. I really... You're too pretty to be a boy.
Do you mind?
This is okay, because I was Nurse Callahan on Days of Our Lives. And I've seen it before. Well, that's yours.
I don't know how they're going to show
Don't hurt me.
Do you see it?
Yes.
Wait a minute. I thought you were going to lie down and we were all going to get to see it.
No, no, no. Hey.
I don't know how
You've been wanting to do this for 13 years, haven't you?
This is as close as you're going to ever get, believe me when I tell you. It has never entered my mind. May God strike me dead right here. Never entered my mind. On the other hand, you.
Oh, please.
I've probably thought about it a lot.
You feel nothing?
I don't feel any sexual. You don't either. It's like being with my older sister.
Okay.
Chemistry. It's peanut butter and jelly.
Lucy and Ricky.
you care about the other person.
Right there, baby.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'm sorry. You are adorable.
Oh, yeah.
Chemistry.
I love you a lot, Reed.
I love you a lot, too, yeah.
Happy New Year.
And we love you a lot, too. Thank you very much for helping us. Oh, exhausted. A lot going on there, right? Well, we did a lot of different changes and things, and we got more tapes to show you, of course, as the show progresses. But now we have a little visit from two people who are going to be very happy to see you home every morning, you know?
Yeah.
So that you can do all the mommy things for them. Here's Cody and Cassidy. Come on up, kids.
Here's my little Cass, a diva in training.
What'd you bring? What'd you bring, Cody?
Well, I got a cookbook for Mom so she'll learn how to make cereal for us.
Learn how to make cereal.
Yeah, and so she can stay home every morning and make us breakfast.
That's right. Something new for these children. A mother making them breakfast. Poor kids. It's a wonder they've survived out there. So it's going to be nice to have Mommy home, right? Yeah. And what do you think, Miss Cassidy?
I'm just glad to have her home.
Yeah, sure you are. All right, well, do you think she can learn to cook all this? Pancake mix? Oh, you brought a cookbook. Here, setting up on that.
Pancakes.
You
How
got
to make
that right.
pancakes.
All right, great.
You guys
well.
might get sick and tired of me around. No? Love you guys.
You love your mommy, don't you? Yes. Thanks, Cody. Thanks, Cassidy. We're going to come back. We're going to take a look at the different sides. And believe me, there are many, many sides to this woman. In a moment.
Stay with us as we look back with some special surprises and say farewell to Kathie Lee.